The 11th question is, in how many different ways can the letters of the word student can be arranged? So, in how many different ways the letters in the word students can be rearranged? So, we have to identify the combinations of the word. So, for that we have to take factorial. So, that is total number of letters. So, first we have to identify the total number of letters in the word student. So, total number of letters is equal to 7. So, one letter is repeated 2 times in the particular word. So, the repeated letters is 2. T is repeated twice, so that is repeated letters is 2. So, let's do 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial. So, 7 factorial is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 2 factorial is 2 into 1. So, we can cancel this 2 into 1 and this 2 into 1 will be cancelled. So, if we multiply these 5 numbers, we will get 2520. So, in 2520 ways, we can arrange the word student. The 12th question is, two pipes can fill a tank in 20 minutes and 30 minutes respectively. A third pipe can empty the tank in 40 minutes. If all three pipes are open together, how long will it take to fill the tank? So, this is the question they have given. So, let's take pipe 1 and 2 as A and B. So, pipe 1 A will take 20 minutes to fill a tank. So, 1 by 20, and takes second pipe takes 30 minutes to fill a tank. So, let's take 1 by 30. So, the third pipe can empty the tank in 40 minutes. So, these two can fill a tank, but this takes 40 minutes to empty the tank. So, minus 1 by 40. Why we are taking 1 as a common factor? Because it fills the same tank. So, everything denotes the same tank. So, first two takes the particular time to fill the same tank, and third takes the particular time to empty the same tank. So, the tank is 1. So, we are taking plus 1 and here to empty we are taking minus 1. So, we have to identify this. First we have to take LCM for the denominators. So, if we take LCM for 20, 30 and 40, so the LCM value will be 120. So, for the if 120 we keep as a denominator. So, in 20th table 120 will come in 6 times. So, in 30th table 120 will come in 4 times. So, plus 40. Next, in 40th table 120 will come in 3 times. So, as here it is minus 1, we have to mention minus 3. So, 4 plus 6 plus 4 minus 3 divided by 120, which is 7 by 20. So, this 7 by 20 is the rate. So, for to identify the time, how long it will take to fill the tank, we have to have two factors, that is total work and rate. So, rate we have identified, which is 7 by 120. Total work is, it takes one tank. So, all three are contributing to the same factor tank. So, let's take 1 as a total work. So, 1 by 7 by 120. So, if we solve this, we will get 120 by 7, which is 17.4. So, if we opened all the pipes together, it will take 7.4 minutes to fill the tank. The 13th question is, a sum becomes 4 times in 12 years at simple interest. In how many years will it become 9 times? So, in the question they have not mentioned the amount of the principal amount, but they have simply told the sum becomes 4 times in 12 years, and in how many years it will become 9 times. That we have to find out. So, as they have not given the value of the principal amount, let's take the amount as 4p, because it becomes 4 times in 12 years. So, let's take it as let's take the principal amount as 4p. So, always the interest value will be lesser than the principal amount. So, let's assume interest is equal to 3p. So, to identify the rate of increase of sum in per year, we have to divide the interest rate by 12 years. So, the interest rate is 3p divided by 12 years means 0.25. If we solve this, we will get 0.25. So this is the interest per year. So for every year, to 0.25 percentage, it is increasing. So to become 9 times, the interest can be 8p. So also here also we are assuming the sum as 9p. So we can assume the interest as 8p, as the interest value will be always lesser than the 9p. So if we solve this, 8p by 0.25, because per year we have found out that 0.25. So 8 by 0.25 is 0.25p is 32 years. So in 32 years, the value becomes 9 times. The 14th question is, the marked price of an article is 40% above the cost price. A discount of 10% is given. Find the gain or loss percentage. So they are given the market price of above the cost price and the discount. So from this we have to identify the loss or profit percentage. So as everything is given in percentage, let's assume the cost price is 100. So let's take the cost price is equal to 100, and for market price it is given 40% above the cost price. So 40%, let's take as a 40 rupees. So 100 plus 40 is 140 rupees. So market price is equal to 140 rupees. So from the market price, the 10% of discount is also given. So from 140, the 10% is 140 into 1 by 10 by 100 is 14 rupees. So the 14 rupees, if we subtract market price by discount, we will be getting selling price. So the selling price is market price minus discount. So 140 market price minus discount 14 is 126. Formula for identifying the profit or loss is selling price minus cost price. So selling price is for how much amount the particular product is sold in a market is selling price. So we have to subtract that by cost price. So cost price is how much amount it takes to manufacture or produce the particular product. So if we identify the difference between these two prices, we can identify if it is a profit or loss. So selling price we have found out is 126 minus cost price we have taken it as 100. So 126 minus 100 is 26 rupees. So if we convert into percentage, we will get 26%. So the gain percentage, the profit percentage is 26%. The 15th question given is, a man walks at 5 km per hour and runs at 10 km per hour. He walks for half a distance and runs for the remaining half. Find his average speed for the whole journey. So in this question, a man while walking, his speed will be 5 km per hour, and while running his speed will be 10 km per hour. So he runs for half distance and walks for half distance. So we have to identify the average speed for the whole journey have done. So for that we have a formula which is 2ab divided by a plus b. Here two actions are given in a question, which is walking and running. So 2. So a and b, a and b can be the two distance, two speed values. So if we multiply these two speed values, we can get the distance, and if we add the two speed values, we can get the time. So let's take a as 5 km per hour and b as 10 km per hour. So if we substitute the values, we will be getting a into a. If we substitute the value, we will get 2 into 5 into 10 divided by 5 plus 10, so which is 100 by 15. If we solve this, we will get 6.67 km per hour. So the average speed of the whole journey is 6.6 km per hour.